This broadcast is copyright Polk County Christian School. Stop by our school at 2490 West Tower Drive in Bolivar and see what we are doing to provide a Christian education for children in our area. All rights reserved.
Ariana Larimer, 13. My name is Destiny Larimer, and I'm number 21.
Natalie Presley, number 8.
Caitlin Sanders, number 19. Hannah Hale, number 30. Liddy Russ, 16. Aiken Gray, 15.
Coach Krebs. Coach Gray.
All right, folks, that's our lineup for the Polk County Christian School Knights varsity team. This next match, this is the third game of the night. And this will be Pccs Knights hosting Tccs Lions. Polk County Christian School Knights versus the Cross Christian School Lions in Bolivar. And I am not sure if this is going to be 3 or 5 sets. Let me see if I can get an answer on that here pretty quick. Polk County Christian School glorifies God through excellence as a Christ-centered educational environment that emphasizes servant leadership with a biblical worldview.
On behalf of the school board, teachers, and all who have invested time, effort, finances, and prayers, we appreciate the opportunity to have a part in establishing a foundation in the lives of our students through Christian education.
All right, folks, I'm not sure if we've got a 3 sets or if we're playing 5 sets. After 3, if we continue on to 5, then I'll adjust the scoreboard at that point to show the 4th and 5th sets, unless I get an update before then.
PCCS athletes, spectators, and families strive to set a Christian example at all times.
All right, players are on the court. Referees are confirming the lineup. Well, I'm getting the word from the scorers table. It is going to be 5 sets. So I will fix the scoreboard here momentarily. All right, first serve is up. Oh, beautiful kill shot from Sandage. Lions are under it. They're sending it back across. Sandage is under it, up to Peyton. Peyton to Sandage for another kill shot. That one's out of bounds. All right, scoreboard is right, showing 5 sets coming up. And Lions are on the scoreboard first, 1 serving 0. And that's an error. Point for the Knights, 1 serving 1. Ariana Larimer moving back to serve for the Knights, number 13. Serve is up, beautiful serve. Lions under it, sending it back, and it's a kill shot. Ariana to Destiny, Destiny to Caitlin, Caitlin to the Lions. Back to Caitlin, Caitlin to Ariana, Ariana to Caitlin for a kill shot. It's out of bounds. Point for the Lions, 2 serving 1. That's where Caitlin shines. She's got to get it dialed in for this game. I'm sure she will. Number 2, back to serve for the Lions. Her serve is up. It's back to... Apparently there was an object on the court, so the ref blew the whistle and the ball was dead. So 2 serving 1. Serve is up, and that one's out. That's an error. 2 all. Hannah Hale moving back to serve for the Knights. She favors the far side of the serving line. And her serve is up. Beautiful serve. Lions are under it and couldn't get it across the net. Point for the Knights. Serve is up. And the Lions can't bring it across the net, so it's now 4 serving 2. And I just noticed my online scoreboard is not updating. I'll have to check and see what's going on there. Serve is up. Ace for Hannah Hale. Serve is up, and another ace for Hannah Hale. 6 serving 2. Well, that's another ace. 7 serving 2. That's an error. But the game's off to a good start. Well, folks, I'm having a problem here. I apologize for this. That's going to take me a minute. I got to move some stuff out of the way. So that I can get that turned off. There we go. All right, the score is 12, serving 3. Caitlin Sandage on the serving line. Serve is up. That's an ace for Caitlin. That one's out. 4, serving 13. Point for the Knights. Timeout. I'm going to take a minute and see if I can figure out where that scoreboard is at. I see that Coach Gray is updating one. Ah, I see. Okay. Peyton Gray back on the serving line. Serve is up. That's an ace for Peyton. 15 serving 4. Wow. Beautiful play for the Knights. Point for the Lions. Serve is up. Pardon me for just a second, folks, trying to get that scoreboard straight. Point for the Knights. That was an ace. 18 serving 6. Lenny Rust serving. Lions get it back over to Lenny. Lenny to Ariana. Ariana to... No, that was Peyton. Peyton to Hannah. Hannah across for a point. There we go. Scoreboard is set. Line judge says that was in. Point for the Knights. 20 serving 6. Serve is up, and that's a point for the Lions. Serve is up. Lenny's under it. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana with a kill shot. Lions are under it, and they're bringing it forward. Send it back across to Ariana. Ariana to Natalie. Natalie across to the Lions, and they send it out. It's out of bounds. Point for the Knights. Timeout. Nope. Sorry. That was not a timeout. That was a substitution signal. Destiny Larimer moving back for the Knights. Number 21. Score is 21. Serving 7. Serve is up. Oh, a beautiful serve. That was in. That is an ace for the Knights. Now that I've got my scoreboard set, I'm going to take a chance, see if I can get some of my automated graphics back on screen and my instant replay. Destiny serve is up. Lions are under it. They send it back across to Ariana. Ariana to Caitlin. Caitlin to Hannah. Hannah over to the Lions. Lions setting it up, and they send it back a shot to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana to Caitlin. Gently across the net. What a fabulous play. Folks, love to see that. .23 serving 7. Destiny still on the line. Serve is up. Lions are under it. Back across to Hannah. Hannah to Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin. Caitlin with that kill shot. And, the Lions trying a trick move. Send it across. Knights sent it back, but it was just outside. Good play. In all fairness, that was a good play for the Lions, too. Serve is up. It's over to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana setting it up for Caitlin. Caitlin with a kill shot. And beautiful play for Caitlin. Love that. Ariana Larimer back to serve for the Knights, number 13. This is match point, 24 serving 8. And that's across. Lions send it back to Ariana. Ariana to Caitlin. Caitlin to Lenny. Lenny back over to the Lions. And they send it across. Ariana back over, and the Lions send it straight back to Lenny. Lenny over to Caitlin. Lions under it, sending it back up front, and they send it across. Ariana catches it, gets it over to Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin for a fabulous kill shot for the match. Knights on top of the first match, 1 out of 5, 25-8. And we're moving on to the second match here in just a bit. All right, I think we've got everything set. The scoreboard's working. Mic is fine. I've got my instant replay button back on the screen. And I'm set for some graphics for an ace. So we shouldn't have any more technical issues. I hope to have all this worked out so we don't have any of these issues when we go to state. It's all because, actually most of the issues tonight are because I've introduced some new equipment to rectify some problems we've had in the past. I'm just trying to work the bugs out on that new equipment. Folks, we appreciate all our volunteers at these games. This evening we've got Heather Hale running score at the scoreboard table. Correction, she's running stats. Coach Brian Gray is running the scoreboard. Not only is he running the scoreboard in the venue that you see on the camera, but he's also running the one down at the bottom of the screen on your camera that shows whose serve it is and the running score for the past sets. So he's running both of those scoreboards. And also our line judge, Landon Gray. We've had other line judges this evening as well. I know Ariana Larimer was the line judge at one point. I believe I saw Caitlin Sandage line judging. And then, of course, we've got other volunteers out running the concession stand. Amy Roberts, Laura Beth Walker, and Heather Hale was doing that as well, I believe. All right, players are back out on the court. Refs are checking the rotation lineup. This is the start of match 2. Score is 0 serving 0. Lions are subbing. Number 1, the libero coming in for 23. And Knights getting first serve. Ariana Larimer back to serve for the Knights to lead off this match. Her serve is up. Beautiful serve. Lions bringing it back for a kill shot from the back. They get it over to Hannah. Hannah to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton for a kill shot. And it is. That's a beautiful point for the Knights. 1 serving 0. Serve is up. Lions are under it. It was into the ceiling. Hard to recover from that sometimes, and that was one of them. 2 serving 0. Ariana back on the serving line. Serve is up. It's back over to 14. 14 to 2. 2 back to 14. Trying a kill shot. Gets it to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin. And it's back across. Good for a point. Lady Knights on their game tonight. 3 serving 0. Serve is up. And it's out of bounds. Point for the Knights. That's an ace for Ariana. 4 serving 0. Serve is up. It's out. That's an error, so it's a point for the Lions. 1 serving 4. Number 17 moving back to serve for the Lions. Serve is up. It's back to Peyton. Peyton over to Hannah. Hannah to Caitlin. Caitlin across. Lions sending it straight back. And Ariana gets it across to the Lions. They're dinking it across to Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin with a beautiful dink. Oh my gosh. Fabulous placement. Wonderful volleyball IQ there. Hannah Hale moving back to serve for the Knights. 5 serving 1. Her serve is up, and that's an ace for Hannah Hale. 6 serving 1. Serve is up. Back to 14. 14 to number 1. And saved it and got it across to Lenny. Lenny to Ariana. Ariana back to Lenny. And the Lions can't bring it back across. Point for the Knights. Hannah Hale back to serve. Serve is up. Lions are under it. And there goes a kill shot over to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin. And I can't quite tell if Caitlin got it into the net or if the Lions blocked it. Either way, point for the Lions. Number 2 moving back to serve for the Lions. Serve is up. It's over to Hannah. Hannah gets it across, and the Lions get it into the net and can't get it out. Point for the Knights. 8 serving 2. Caitlin Sandage back to serve. Serve is up, a beautiful serve, but it's out. Point for the Lions, 3 serving 8. Serving for the Lions. Her serve is up, and Peyton getting under it. A little too low to get a good aim on it, so it's a point for the Lions. 4 serving 8. Serve is up, and it's back over to Hannah. Same thing. A little low there for Hannah to get under it. Another point for the Lions. 14 back on the serving line. 5 serving 8. Serve is up, and that one dribbled across the net and went out of bounds. Point for the Knights. Peyton Gray, number 15, moving back to the serving line. 8 serving 5. Natalie Presley moving into the center of the front row for the Knights. Serve is up. Number 1 is under it, and it's out of bounds. That's an ace for Peyton Gray. 10 serving 5. Serve is up. And another ace for Peyton Gray. 11 serving 5. Serve is up. Lions are under it, and they bring it back across. Natalie to Ariana. Ariana to Lenny. Lenny back over. Lions setting it up, and they bring it back over to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana to Natalie. Natalie over to the Lions, and they send it back to Caitlin. Oh, good effort. Point for the Lions. 6 serving 11. Lions number 23 moving back to serve. Serve is up. It's over to Hannah. Hannah up to Caitlin. Caitlin to Peyton. Peyton across. Lions getting under it, and they're going to send it back across. And Lenny with a fabulous save there at the last second. And Lions bring it back across. It's out the backcourt. Point for the Lions. 7 serving 11. And the serve is up and out the backcourt. Point for the Lions. Serve is up. Over to Natalie. To Peyton. Peyton to Lenny. Lenny across to the Lions. Lions setting up a shot, and they bring it back to the backcourt just inside. Point for the Lions. 9 serving 11. Serve is up. It's over to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana with a kill shot. And the Lions send it across. Lenny gets it to Natalie. Natalie back over to the Lions. And there they go with another shot into the back. And that's a point for the Lions. Ten serving 11. Refs are consulting at the apparently there was a problem with rotation or something like that on the Lions side. And so the ref is awarding the point to the Knights. Or the serve at least. I don't know if that's a point or a serve, or I think it's just the serve, and that's okay. Nope, there's a point. 12 serving 10. Serve is up. Lenny Rust on the serve. Lions are under it and bringing it back across. Caitlin forward to Peyton. Peyton, Ariana. Ariana with a kill shot, and Lions are under it. Sending it back over to Hannah. Hannah to Ariana. Ariana back across to the Lions. Trying to set up another shot. They do it. It's over to Peyton. Peyton back across. Lions setting it up again, and they send it back over to Caitlin. Caitlin to Peyton. Peyton across, and the Lions, third hit, brings it across to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana setting it up for Natalie. Beautiful shot from Natalie. Back over to the Lions. Lions sending it back across. It's to Peyton. Peyton setting it up for Ariana. Ariana over to Hannah. Hannah with good aim. Over to the Lions. They're setting it up and bringing it across to the net. Point for the Knights. 13 serving 9. And Knights are going to sub Destiny Larimer coming in for Natalie. Lenny Rust still on the serving line for the Knights. 13 serving 9. Her serve is up. And Lions bringing it back across to Caitlin. Caitlin to Peyton. Over to Hannah. Hannah, almost had a great kill shot on that. Point for the Lions. 10 serving 13. Number 20 serving for the Lions. Over to Lenny. Lenny over to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana cross court to the Lions. They save it. Bring it back across to Hannah. Hannah up to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana with a kill shot. And it's out off the Lions. Point for the Knights. 14 serving 10. Destiny Larimer moving back to serve for the Knights. Serve is up, and it's off the Lions. Across to Caitlin. A beautiful block for Caitlin, or spike. Destiny back to serve. 15 serving 10. Serve is up. It's over to the Lions. They get under it, setting up that shot. They bring it across. Peyton there to back up Ariana. Beautiful job. Ariana sends it across. Lions taking it over to Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana. Ariana setting it to the backcourt. And Lions back over to Peyton. And Peyton tripped there and didn't quite get enough oomph on it. Good effort. Great effort. These girls are doing fine. 11 serving 15. Serve is up. It's over to Caitlin. Caitlin up to Destiny. Destiny to Ariana. Ariana back over to the Lions. Lions tipping it across the net. Good effort, but it's a point from the Lions. That was a good play on their part. All right, number 7, I believe, is serving, and her serve is up. Over to Destiny. Destiny forward to Ariana. Ariana to Hannah. It's out of bounds. Point for the Lions. 13 serving 15. Serves up. Back to Peyton. Peyton to Lenny. Lenny to Caitlin. Caitlin across. And the Lions bring it back over to Lenny. Lenny to Caitlin. Caitlin to Hannah. Hannah over to the Lions. Lions sending it back to Hannah. Hannah to Peyton. Peyton. Caitlin with a fabulous placement of a nice dink right across the net. Good point. That's a highlight reel. All right, the Lions are going to sub. Number 9's coming in for number 7. Ariana Larimer's back to serve for the Knights. 16 serving 13. Serve is up. Ariana back across. And Lions setting up that kill shot. I think the ref is saying reserve. There was confusion on the court. I'm not sure they understood, but I think that's what he said. So 16 serving 13. I'm not sure what the call was, and I don't care. We'll trust the ref. Folks, I've said it before, and I'll say it just about every game. I really don't know the rules, and so I certainly cannot speak to the ref's calls. So I will always defer. All right, serve is up. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton. Over to the Lions. Lions sending it back across to... Oh, they found a hole on our side of the net. Point for the Lions. 15 serving 16. Number 17 on the serving line for the Lions. Her serve is up. It's over to Destiny. Destiny to Ariana. Ariana puts it up for Caitlin. Caitlin across. Lions send it straight back to Ariana. Ariana for Hannah. Hannah to Caitlin. Caitlin with a kill shot into the back row. Lions getting under it, and they're bringing it back across to Lenny. Lenny bringing it forward to Ariana. Ariana to Hannah. Hannah across to the Lions, and the Lions setting it across to Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin for a kill shot to Peyton, and the Lions blocked it, but Caitlin saved it. Beautiful play. Peyton to Caitlin. Caitlin across to the Lions. They send it back to Ariana. Ariana to Hannah. Hannah over to Caitlin. Caitlin doing that kill shot, and the Lions blocked it. In all fairness, that was a beautiful block on the Lions' part. Great play on the Knights' part. 16 all. Serve is up. It's over to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana. Ariana setting it up for Caitlin. And the Lions blocked to that again. I think they figured out that Caitlin is a threat, and they're paying some attention to her. 17 serving 16. Serve is up. It's back over to Lenny. Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin. Back to Peyton. Over to the Lions. Lions setting up a play, and they bring it across to Ariana. Ariana to Caitlin. Caitlin to Peyton over to the Lions, and they bring it forward. Going for a kill shot to Ariana, but she's under it to Hannah. Hannah to Peyton. Peyton across, and Lions saving it. They're sending it back over to Lenny. Lenny to Ariana. Ariana up to Peyton. Peyton across, and the Lions saving it again. Bring it back across. Caitlin putting it up to Hannah. Hannah with a big set for Caitlin. Caitlin gets the block. Gets the kill shot past their blocker. She's figured out how to get around the blocker, and she did it that time. Folks, that's another highlight reel for the Knights. Hannah Hill back to serve at 17 all. Exciting game. This is just like the other night in Lebanon. Really, really good game to watch. Hannah Hill's serve is up. Lions are under it. They're sending it back over to Peyton. Peyton up to Caitlin. Caitlin across. Lions bring it back to Ariana. Ariana over to Caitlin. Correction, Peyton. Ref ruled out, and I'm going to go with that. All right, number 2 moving back to serve for the Lions. 18 serving 17. Her serve is up. It's to Caitlin. Caitlin up to Ariana. Ariana setting it up for Peyton. Peyton with a kill shot back to Ariana. Ariana just across to the Lions. Caitlin to Ariana. Ariana to Caitlin. And Caitlin setting it across. Beautiful, beautiful dink across the net again. Caitlin has figured out that blocker. She's going to take advantage and move back to serve. 18 all. Serve is up. It's over to the Lions. They're bringing it back into the court, and they bring it across to Caitlin. Caitlin bringing it forward to Ariana. Ariana setting it up for Lenny. Lenny with a kill shot, and the Lions send it out of bounds. Beautiful kill shot for Lenny. Point for the Knights. 19 serving 18. Serve is up. Oh, just into the net. Point for the Lions, 19 all. Number 14 moving back to serve. The Lions are going to sub. Number 7 coming in for number 9. 14 back on the serving line. Serve is up. Back to Caitlin, and point for the Lions. Serve is up. Back to Caitlin. Caitlin setting it forward. Ariana. Ariana to Destiny. Destiny across to the Lions. They bring it forward. 14 sending it back to Hannah. Hannah over to Ariana. Ariana can't quite get to it in time to keep it in. It's out of bounds. Point for the Lions. Timeout on the Knights. 21 serving 19 when we come back from timeout.
Etch Salon is a proud sponsor of PCCS. Come see the friendly and helpful staff at Etch Salon, located at 919 East Broadway in Bolivar, for your beauty and wellness needs. From hair to pedicure and more, Etch Salon, your true glamour. Etch offers color, cut, formal hair and makeup, facial waxing, pedicure, and deep tissue therapeutic massage. Licensed massage therapist Karen Cleveland is happy to schedule your deep tissue or therapeutic massage to help with all your aches and pains. All their staff are licensed specialty. Check out facebook.com/Etch Salon Bolivar or call Etch Salon at 417-777-0088 to schedule your next appointment.
All right, folks, players are back out on the court. Well, the Knights are back out on the court, and that's okay. Listening to that commercial, it sounds like we're having a little Wi-Fi issue. In case the live stream is not good enough quality, I am doing a backup recording, so if need be, we can upload that recording later. Lions back out on the court. Serve is up, and it's over to Caitlin. Caitlin to Lenny. Lenny over to Hannah. Hannah over to the Lions. Lions setting up that kill shot, and they bring it back across to Caitlin. Caitlin forward to Ariana. Ariana to Destiny with a kill shot. Out. Point for the Lions. 22 serving 19. Serve is up, and it's over to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana to Lenny. Lenny back across, and the Lions lost it. Point for the Knights. 20 serving 22. Knights are going to sub. Natalie Presley coming in for Destiny Larimer. Natalie giving that needed height on the front row. Peyton Gray moving back to serve for the Knights. 20 serving 22. Serve is up. Lions are under it. Third hit. Oh! Point for the Knights. 21 serving 22. Serve is up. Lions put it into the net. Point for the Knights. 22 all. Serve is up. Lions get it across. Ariana back to the Lions. Lions with a kill shot to Peyton, and they scored a point off of that. Good effort. Lions number 23 back to serve. Scores 23, serving 22. Serve is up. Hannah Hale's under it. Up to Peyton. Peyton, Ariana. Ariana gently across to the Lions. And they lost control, and it's out. Point for the Knights. Knights taking the serve back. And they're sending Lenny Rust back to the serving line for the Knights. 23 all. Serve is up. Lions are under that, and it's a point for the Knights. Match point, 24-23. Serve is up. Ariana Larimer with a beautiful dink across the net. And that's the match, folks. That's what the Knights came here to do. 2 out of 5, both to the Knights so far, but it's still anyone's game. All right, folks. We're going to keep the live stream going while I think some of the players thought it was over. Yep. They thought it was out of 3, so they were going to greet the winning team, but it's not over yet because we're playing 3 out of 5. Folks, you're watching PCCS TV. So during this brief break, I'd like to thank some of our sponsors at Polk County Christian School, KYOO AM/FM Radio, Need More Vacations, Shell and Hammer Construction, Womack Monuments. Those are all platinum level sponsors, and they contribute to our annual auction fundraiser. Gold level sponsors, Bill Roberts Chevrolet, Edward Jones, Mid-Missouri Bank, Shelter Insurance, Stewart's Custom Designs, Wild Man Plumbing. And speaking of Mid-Missouri Bank, I'd like to take a moment to express some appreciation for Mid-Missouri Bank, who sponsored our pink jerseys. You see our coaches wearing the pink jerseys tonight, and our players wore them as warm-ups tonight, but they've worn them off and on through the month of October. Mid-Missouri Bank sponsored those jerseys for the team in honor and recognition of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Polk County Christian School is happy to wear those and appreciates Mid-Missouri Bank and their support. And for silver level sponsors, Douglas Hahn and Heidemann, Etch Salon, First Baptist Church, Hogan Farms, Motor Monkeys, Oak Star Bank, Parton Real Estate, Pitts Chapel, Polk County Crop Services, State Farm, Bryant Chastain, agent, and State Farm, Gianna Andrews, agent. All right, players are back out on the court, and it is time for match 3 for 3 out of 5. Knights lead 2-0. And it looks like the Lions are going to take the first serve. Number 17 back on the serving line, 0 serving 0. Serve is up, and that one's into the net. Point for the Knights, 1 serving 0. Ariana Larimer moving back to serve for the Knights. Serve is up. It's over to the Lions. They bring it back over to Lenny. Lenny, it's into the net. Point for the Lions. 1 serving 1. Number 2 moving back to serve for the Lions. Serve is up. It's over to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana to Caitlin. Caitlin across to the Lions. And that's a point for the Knights. 2 serving 1. Serve is up. Hannah Hale serving for the Knights. And the Lions send it back and find a hole on our side of the court. Point for the Lions. 2-all. Lions are going to sub. Number 7 coming in for number 9. 14 back on the serving line for the Lions. Her serve is up, and it's over to Caitlin. Caitlin to Hannah. Hannah forward to Ariana. Ariana over to the Lions. Lions are under it, bringing it forward. Number 7 across to Ariana. Ariana to Lenny. Lenny up to Hannah. Hannah can't quite get it over the net, so point for the Lions. 3 serving 2. Serve is up, and it's over to Hannah. And point for the Lions. 4, serving 2. Serve is up, and they found a hole in the middle of the court. Hannah couldn't get to it quick enough. Point for the Lions. 5, serving 2. Serve is up, back to Hannah. Hannah up to the, over to the Lions, and it was off the ceiling. Point for the Lions, I believe. Yep, 6, serving 2. Serve is up, over to Caitlin. Caitlin to Peyton. Peyton back to Caitlin, and a straight across to the Lions. Point for the Knights. Caitlin Sandage back to serve for the Knights. 3, serving 6. Serve is up, and it's over. Beautiful serve. Lions bringing it back to Caitlin. Caitlin up to Ariana. Ariana over to Lenny. Kill shot over to the Lions, and the Lions send it back to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton. Peyton back to Caitlin. Caitlin over to the Lions. Lions bringing it back across to Hannah. Hannah forward to Ariana. Ariana setting it up for Peyton. And Peyton with a beautiful kill shot, and it's out of bounds. Point for the Knights. Caitlin Sandage back to serve. Four, serving 6. Serve is up, and it is just into the tape. Point for the Lions. 7, serving 4. Number 23 moving back to serve for the Lions. Serve is up, and it's over to Peyton. Peyton forward to Ariana. Almost had that across the net. 8, serving 4. Serve is up, over to Hannah. Hannah up to Ariana. Ariana up to Destiny. Destiny, beautiful dink across the net. And the Lions bring it back over to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton. Peyton over to Lenny. Lenny with a kill shot. Lions keep it alive. Dink it across the net. Ariana saves it. Lions dink it straight back over, and that's good for a point for the Lions. In all fairness, folks, that was a good point on their part. Number 23 serving back to over to Peyton. Peyton needing some backup. And it's a point for the Lions. 10, serving 4. Serve is up. Back to Peyton. Peyton forward to Ariana. Ariana setting it up for Peyton. Peyton with a beautiful kill shot. Lions keep it under it. They're sending it back across. Found a hole on our side of the net. Point for the Lions. Timeout on the Knights. Folks, you're watching PCCS TV.
As a Christ-based learning facility, Polk County Christian School strives to be representative of the attributes that will glorify God and prepare your child for academic success. Come see us on Tower Drive in Bolivar to see how we can help your student.
And I'd also like to share a short list of bronze level sponsors at PCCS: All Creatures Animal Clinic in Bolivar, Bank of Missouri, Bolivar Ready Mix, Creator Designs, Creator Delights, Garrettson's Trash Service, and Hubbard Realty. All right, 11 serving 4, number 23 on the serving line for the Lions. This is match 3 out of 5. Knights lead 2-1, 2-0. And Destiny Larimer sending it back, and what a beautiful shot right inside the back corner. I get why the Lions thought it was out. It looked like it could be, but it was just in. Good placement for Destiny. Peyton Gray is going to rotate back and serve for the Knights. 4 serving 11. Serve is up. Beautiful serve. Lions keep it alive. They're going to send it back across, and they found a hole on our side of the net. 12 serving 5. Lions are going to rotate back. I think that's number 20 serving for the Lions. Her serve is up. Over to Caitlin. Caitlin forward to Ariana. Ariana across. And beautiful, beautiful placement for Ariana. Love to see that. Gently set that across and put it right inside the boundary line. Lenny Rust moving back to serve for the Knights. 6 serving 12. Serve is up and just missed going over the net. 13 serving 6. Number 7 moving back to serve for the Lions. Serve is up and it's over to Caitlin. Caitlin, it's out of bounds and point for the Lions. 14 serving 6. Serve is up and it's over to Hannah. Hannah into the net, and the Knights couldn't keep it out, so point for the Lions. 15 serving 6. Serve is up. Over to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana setting it up for Hannah. Hannah with a beautiful dink across the net. And the Lions do the same thing, but it's out of bounds. Point for the Knights. Good effort. Both teams are going to sub. 9 coming in for 7 on the Lions. And Destiny Larimer coming in for Natalie Presley on the Knights. Destiny's going to move back at serve. 7 serving 15. Serve is up. Beautiful serve. Lions sending it back to Lenny. Lenny to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana with a kill shot, and it's out. Point for the Lions. 16 serving 7. Serve is up. It's over to Hannah. Hannah forward to, Lions with a beautiful spike. Not much the Knights could do about that. 17 serving 7. And player number 17 on the serving line. Serve is up and just skimmed across the net. Point for the Lions. 18 serving 7. Serve is up. Over to Caitlin. Caitlin to Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin. Caitlin back across. Lions sending it straight back to Lenny. Lenny to Caitlin. Caitlin to Hannah. Hannah over to the Lions. Lions setting up a play. And they put it into the net. Point for the Knights. 8 serving 18. Ariana Larimer moving back to serve for the Knights. Serve is up. And the Lions put it out of bounds. That's an ace for Ariana. Serve is up and into the net. Point for the Lions. 19 serving 9. Number 2 moving back to serve for the Lions. Her serve is up and it's over to Peyton. Peyton up to Ariana. Ariana dinking it across. And the Lions got into the net. Point for the Knights. Hannah Hill moving back to serve. 10 serving 19. Serve is up. Beautiful serve. Lions get under it. Keep it alive. Just gently put it across the net. Peyton to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana. Ariana back to the Lions. Lions, they keep it alive. Send it over to Hannah. Hannah back to Caitlin. Caitlin over to Lenny. Lenny back over to the Lions. Lions setting up a kill shot, and they get it over to Peyton. Peyton back across. Lions back over to Hannah. Hannah to Ariana. Ariana to Caitlin. Caitlin back over to the Lions again. And 2 of them went for it, so there was nobody in the middle, and point for the Knights. 11 serving 19. Hannah Hill still on the serving line. Serve is up. Lions Dinked it across the net, and Peyton with a good effort. Point for the Lions. 20 serving 11. Lions are going to sub. Number 7's coming in for number 9. 14's back on the serving line. Serve is up, and it's over to Caitlin. Caitlin to Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin. Beautiful shot right across the net. Point for the Knights. Caitlin Sandage going to move back to serve. After that point, 12 serving 20. Serve is up. Lions are under it. It's off ceiling. Back over to the Knights. Caitlin to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton. Peyton back to the Lions. Lions bringing it across to Lenny. Lenny setting it up for Ariana. Ariana across to the Lions. Lions over to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana. Ariana to Lenny. Lenny back across. And Lions just let it fall in the middle of the court. Point for the Knights. (13) serving 20. Serve is up. Lions bringing it back over. Hannah over to, found a hole on our side of the net. Point for the Lions. 21 serving 13. 23 back on the serving line. Serve is up over to Peyton. Peyton forward to Ariana. Ariana dinking it across, but it's out. Point for the Lions. 22 serving 13. Lions serve is up, and it's over to Peyton. Peyton across and into the net. 14 serving 22 as Peyton Gray moves back to serve. Destiny Larimer is going to come out. Natalie Presley's going to sub in for Destiny. Serve is up. Beautiful serve. Lions are under it. They're going to bring it forward and setting it across to Peyton. Peyton back to the Lions. Kill shot to the back row, and it's out of bounds off Peyton. Fair point to the Lions. 23 serving 14. Lions number, well, I missed the number on that, 20 with the serve, and that was a kill ace for the Lions. 24 serving 14. This is match point. Serve is up over to Hannah. Hannah up to Ariana. Ariana up to Peyton. Peyton back across to the Lions. And Lions setting it up, dinking it across. Oh, point for the Lions. That's a match for the Lions. It is now 2-1. Knights in the lead by one match. We're playing 3 out of 5, so we're going to have at least one more match. Knights could do it in one more. When we come back from this break, it'll be Knights serve.
You are watching PCCS as a Christ-based learning promoting facility, Christianity and compassion at school.
Sorry about that. Apparently my buttons are running a little slow there.
You are watching PCCS TV, promoting Christianity and compassion at school. On behalf of the school board, teachers, and all who have invested time, effort, finances, and prayers, we appreciate the opportunity to have a part in establishing a foundation in the lives of our students through Christian education. We invite you to watch a replay of this game and all our past school events on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/@PCCS. You may find PCCS on the web at polkcountychristianschool.org and on Facebook at facebook.com/Polk County Christian School, or on YouTube at youtube.com/@PCCS.
All right, folks, we're back. Knights get the first serve. This is match 4 out of 5. We're going for 3 out of 5. This is match 4. Knights in the lead, 2 matches to 1. Ariana Larimer, first serve for the Knights, 0 serving 0. Serve is up, it's over, and Lions are under it, sending it back to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton. Peyton setting it up for Caitlin. Caitlin across, and that's a point for the Knights. 1 serving 0. Serve is up. Beautiful serve. That's an ace for Ariana. Serve is up. That'll be another ace for Ariana. 3 serving 0. Serves up. Lions get under that one. They send it back. Ariana tipped it, and it's out of bounds. Point for the Lions. Lions are going to send number 17 back to the serving line. Serves up. It's over to Caitlin. Caitlin up to Ariana. Ariana to Caitlin. Caitlin setting it back across, and the Lions back over to Ariana. Ariana to Hannah. Hannah to Caitlin. And beautiful play for the Knights. Hannah Hale moving back to the serving line. 4 serving 1. Serve is up. And the Lions give up a point. Five serving 1. Serve is up. Over, Lions bring it back to Lenny. Lenny to Caitlin. Caitlin across. And the Lions over to Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin. Caitlin to Peyton. And Peyton with a kill shot. Lions sending it back to Hannah. Hannah to Ariana. Ariana setting it up for Lenny. Oh, it's into the net. Point for the Lions. 2 serving 5. And serve is up. Caitlin sending it. Oh, just missed going over. 3 to 5. Number 2 on the serving line for the Lions. Serve is up. Hannah over to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton and into the net. 4 serving 5. Serve is up. Over to Hannah. And 5 serving 5. Serve is up over to Caitlin. Caitlin up to Ariana. Ariana back to Peyton. Peyton over to the Lions. Lions bringing it forward, and they set it across. Caitlin Sandage there for a beautiful block. Lions over to Lenny. Lenny to Ariana. Ariana to Caitlin. Back across to the Lions. Lions setting it up, and they send it over to Ariana. To Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin. And once again, Caitlin figured out their... Oh! Folks, I missed what happened. I looked down. Good volley. No matter which side you're on, that was a good volley for both teams. but that's a point for the Lions. Taking the lead by 1, 6 serving 5. Caitlin over to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton. Peyton out the backcourt. Point for the Lions. 7 serving 5. Serve is up, and it's out. Point for the Knights. 6 serving 7. Caitlin Sandage moving back to serve for the Knights. Serve is up. Beautiful serve. Off the ceiling, and Lions couldn't recover from that. Point for the Knights. 7-all. Serve is up, and it's into the net. Point for the Lions. 8 serving 7. Serves up. Caitlin over to Peyton. Peyton forward Ariana. Ariana across to the Lions. Lions saving it from the backcourt. Sending it across. It's over to Hannah. Hannah over to Ariana with a gentle dink across. Back to Ariana. Ariana to Destiny. Destiny to Hannah. Hannah over to the Lions. Lions bringing it up. And it's into the net. Point for the Knights. 8-all. Peyton Gray moving back to serve for the Knights. Destiny coming out. Natalie Presley coming in to sub for Destiny. Peyton Gray, number 15 on the serving line. 8-all. Serves up. Lions get under it, and they're setting it up, bringing it across to Hannah. Hannah up to Peyton. Peyton to Destiny. Nope, that was Ariana. Ariana to the Lions. Lions bringing it across to Peyton. Peyton to Lenny. Oh, it's into the net. Good effort. Good effort. Point for the Lions. 9 serving 8. Folks, this is just back and forth. And that's what we like to see. Good play. Lions service up. Caitlin to Hannah. Hannah going to get it. Over to Caitlin. Beautiful play. Back over to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana over to Natalie. And a beautiful shot from Natalie again. It's what we love to see. Point for the Knights. 9-all. Lenny Rust moving back to serve for the Knights. Serves up. Beautiful ace for Lenny Rust. 10 serving 9. Serves up. Another beautiful ace for Lenny Rust. Found a hole on the Lions side of the court and put it right in. Serving 9, and that one's an error. So it's now 10 serving 11. Lions are going to move number 20 back to the serving line. Serve is up. It's over to Peyton. Peyton forward to Ariana. Ariana setting it up to Hannah. Hannah with a kill shot to the back row. Lions are going to set it up for a kill shot to the back row, and it's just inside. Point for the Lions. That was good placement on their part. They saw a hole in the court and put it in it. All right, number 20 back to the serving line, 11-all. Serve is up. Back to the backcourt. Caitlin up to Ariana. Ariana to Hannah. Hannah across to the Lions. And point for the Knights. Destiny Larimer subbing in for Natalie Presley. Destiny's going to move back to the serving line, 12 serving 11. Serves up. And ace for Destiny. Love to see that. Beautiful shot. 13 serving 11. Serves up. Lions save that and send it across to Ariana. Ariana to Caitlin. Caitlin back for Ariana. Ariana over to the Lions. Lions sending it over. Ariana setting it up for Lenny. Lenny to Caitlin. Caitlin across to the Lions. Lions back across. Lenny forward to Hannah. Hannah back into Caitlin. Caitlin across. Lions staying under it. Good volley going on. Lions back across to Caitlin. Caitlin to Peyton. Peyton to Hannah. Hannah across. Found a hole, but the Lions dink it over to Peyton. Peyton. Oh, good shot. Love to see that, folks. $14 serving 11. Serves up. Destiny on the serving line. And Lions back to Lenny. Lenny to Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin. Caitlin with a gentle hit across. And it's out. Point for the Knights. 15 serving 11. Serve up. Beautiful serve. Lions back across to Peyton. Peyton across to the Lions, and they put it into the net. Point for the Knights. 16 serving 11. Destiny having a good run of serves. She has apparently been working on her serve because it has definitely improved. Serve is up. And that was out. It was close. Very, very close. But I agree with the line judge. It did appear to be out. Serves up. Over to Lenny. Lenny forward to Ariana. Ariana setting it over to Caitlin. Caitlin thought it was across the net and let it go, and it was just our side of the net. So it's 13 serving 16. Serve is up. Over to Lenny. Lenny back across to the Lions. Lions sending it across and found a hole. Point for the Lions, 14 serving 16. Serve is up, back over to Peyton. Point for the Lions. Number 7 on the serving line. Her serve is up, and that was just across the net. Peyton Gray with a beautiful send back. Assist from Caitlin, and Hannah Hale sending it over, but it's out. Good effort on the Knights. Nothing to be embarrassed about there on either side of the net. 16 all. Serve is up. Over to Hannah. Hannah over to Ariana. Ariana to Caitlin with a kill shot, and beautiful, beautiful kill shot from Caitlin Sandage. Ariana Larimer rotating back to the serving line for the Knights. 17 serving 6. Serve is up. And beautiful ace for Ariana. Fabulous placement on that shot. Just inside. Serve is up. Another shot from Ariana across. The Lions get under it. And they're sending it back across to Lenny. Lenny forward to Peyton. Peyton setting it up for Caitlin. Caitlin with a gentle hit. Back to Lenny. Lenny to Ariana. Ariana to... Oh. Point for the Lions. 17 serving 18. Lions are going to have number 17 back on the serving line. Her serve is up, and it's over to Destiny. Destiny forward to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton. Peyton just across the net. And the Lions dink it over to Ariana. She sets it up for Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin. Caitlin over, and it's out of bounds. I can see the struggle with that. Everybody struggling with good passes. Good effort, though. 18 all. Serve is up. It's over to Peyton. Peyton across. And the Lions were there to spike it, and that was a good spike on their part. 19 serving 18. Serves up, and it's across to timeout on the Knights.
Pccs and Pccs TV, promoting and celebrating Christ in school.
Well, folks, just like the other night in Lebanon, this is an exciting game. It's still anybody's match. The set could go to either team. Knights trail by 2, 20 serving 18. When we come back, it'll be the Lions serve. So taking a quick look at our upcoming schedule, this is our last regular season game. Our next game will be on Thursday, October 23rd in Joplin at the state championships. That'll be the Missouri Christian School Athletic Association Championship. That schedule has not been released yet. As soon as it is, we'll coordinate. I plan to be there all 3 days, and I expect to be live streaming and recording all 3 days. All right, the Lions serve is up. It's to Destiny, to Ariana, to Caitlin. And Lions give up a point, send it back across, but it's out of bounds. Point for the Knights. Hannah Hill moving back to serve. So as I was saying, I expect to live stream all the games. We'll have a backup recording going. And the serve is up. Hannah Hill on the serving line. Back over to Lenny. Lenny to Caitlin. Caitlin across to the Lions. Lions trying to keep it alive. They do. Hannah Hale up to Ariana. Ariana to Lenny. Lenny back across, and that's a kill shot for Lenny. Point for the Knights. Hannah Hale back on the serving line. 20 all. Serves up. Lions are under it, and it's out of bounds. Point for the Knights, 21 serving 20. As I was saying, folks, I'll be there all 3 days for the state championship. We'll be running a backup camera in case there's something wrong with the Wi-Fi or there's too many people on it. We'll have a backup recording, and we'll upload it later. Serve is up. Lions are under it, and they dink it across, and that's a point for the Lions. 21-21. Anybody's game. Number 2 moving back to serve for the Lions. Serves up. It's over to Hannah. Hannah to Peyton. Peyton to Caitlin. Caitlin across to the Lions. Lions dinking it across to Lenny. Lenny to Ariana. Ariana to Caitlin with a kill shot. Lions keep it alive. Send it across it. Oh! Caitlin with a beautiful effort for a block and a spike there. Just missed it. 22 serving 21. Serve is up. It's over to Ariana. Ariana back across to the Lions. Lions setting it up, and they're dinking it across to Lenny. Lenny back to Ariana. Ariana setting it up to Lenny with a kill shot. And just inside, point for the Knights. 22 all. Anybody's game. Caitlin Sandage on the serving line. Serves up. Lions sending it back over. Nope, it's into the net. Point for the Knights, 23 all, 23-22. Serve is up, and it's out. Point for the Lions, 23 all. Number 14 moving back to the serving line. Number 7's going to sub in for number 9. Serve is up, and it's just across the net. Got a little assist with the net there, so it's 24 serving 23. Match point, timeout on the Knights. Folks, if the Lions come out on top in this set, we'll go to a 5th set. And if not, this will end 3 out of 5 for the Knights. Exciting game.
You are watching Pccs TV, promoting Christianity and compassion at school.
All right, folks, we're back. Match point, 24 serving 23. Lions have the serve. Serve is up. Peyton. It's out of bounds. Point for the Lions. So the 4th match goes to the Lions. It's now 2-2. We go to match number 5. Or set 5. Folks, we got some spectators wanting to get involved tonight on both sides of the net, and that's beautiful to see. All right, players are back out on the court, and looks like the Knights are lining up as though they're going to get the serve, but I can't tell yet. The ref is holding the ball on the Lions side of the net, so we'll see who actually ends up with the serve. And I just got a return response from the scorer's table. This match number 5 will go to 15. And the Knights get the first serve. 0 serving 0. Ariana Larimer on the serving line. Serves up. Over to Peyton. Peyton back across, and point for the Knights. 1 serving 0. Serves up. Lions Back across to Ariana. Ariana to Hannah. Hannah to Caitlin. Caitlin over to the Lions. Lions sending it over to Caitlin. Caitlin to Hannah. Hannah setting it up for Peyton, and Peyton across, and that looked like a double hit for me, but no call from the ref. We're going to go with the ref's decision. Like I've said before, folks, I don't know the rules, and I absolutely believe the ref knows what they're doing, so I don't question it. 2 serving 0. Serves up, and Lions dinking it across. Found a hole on our side of the net. Point for the Lions, 1 serving 2. Number 17 moving back to serve at Lions. Serve is up, and it goes to Destiny, to Hannah, and Ariana across. Lions dinking it over to Caitlin. And a point for the Knights. And I think what happened, because the Knights just did exactly what the Lions did a minute ago, I think if they touch the ball as it's coming across the net trying to block it, maybe that doesn't count. Because I think I just saw the Knights do the same thing. Hannah Hill serving, and point for the Lions. That was a service error. 2 serving 3. Number 2 moving back to serve for the Lions. Her serve is up. It's back to Hannah. Hannah forward to Ariana. Ariana over to Caitlin. Caitlin across to the Lions. And dinked it across to Peyton. Peyton back over. Lenny to Caitlin. Caitlin to Lenny. Lenny with a kill shot. And that's a point for the Knights. 4 serving 2. Caitlin Sandage back on the serving line. Serve is up. Beautiful serve. That's an ace for Caitlin. Five serving 2. I'm going to have to fix the timer on that graphic and make that a little shorter. Serve is up. Lions send it back to Ariana. Ariana putting it up to Peyton. Peyton setting it up for Lenny. Lenny, a gentle set across over to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana. Ariana to Lenny. Lenny back across. Lions bringing it forward. A dink over to Peyton. Peyton to Lenny. Lenny to Destiny. Good reaction there. Back to Peyton. Peyton to Lenny. Lenny to Ariana. Ariana back across. Good volley going on both sides of the net there. Lenny over to Destiny. Destiny to Lenny. Lenny back over to the Lions. Lions sending it back across to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana back over. Lions back over to Caitlin. Caitlin forward to Ariana. Ariana over to Destiny. Destiny, a beautiful dink. Looking for a hole. Back to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana. Ariana to Peyton. Peyton back over to the Lions. Lions setting it across. And, good effort on the Knights' part. And good targeting on the Lions' part. All right, it's 3 serving 5. Lions serve number 14 on the serving line. Folks, this is an exciting game, just like the other night in Lebanon. I keep saying that, but that was a great game. This one is too. Hannah to Destiny. Destiny out the backcourt, and point for the Lions. 4 serving 5. Serve is up. It's back to Caitlin, and it's out of bounds. Power serve, and sometimes that's a little hard to get under. Serves up. Back to Caitlin. Caitlin forward to Ariana. Ariana over to Peyton. Peyton over to the Lions. Lions bringing it up, setting it across to Lenny. Lenny to Ariana, but Peyton couldn't quite get to it. Timeout on the Knights. 6 serving 5. When we come back from the timeout, it's Lions serve. Still anybody's game.
You are watching Pccs TV.
Number 14 with the Lions, still on the serving line. 6 serving 5. We're going to 15. Serve is up. It's over to Peyton. Peyton forward, over to the Lions. Lions back to Caitlin. Caitlin to Ariana. Ariana back to the Lions. Lions gently over to Peyton. And Peyton couldn't quite get it across the net. Point for the Lions, 7 serving 5. Serve is up. It's over to Peyton. Peyton forward to Ariana. Ariana back to Peyton. Peyton over to the Lions, and they're setting it up, bringing it back across, but it's into the net. Point for the Knights. 6 serving 7. Destiny Larimer's going to come out. Natalie Presley subbing in for her as Peyton Gray moves back to serve. Peyton's had a great year. Serve is up. And that's a point for the Knights. 7-all. Serve is up, it's over, and ace for Peyton Gray. 8 serving 7. Serves up. Lions bringing it back across to Peyton. Peyton straight back to the Lions. And they lost control. It's out of bounds off the Lions. Point for the Knights. 9 serving 7. Serve is up. And Lions save it and bring it back across to Caitlin. Caitlin to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana over to the Lions. Lions back across to Hannah. Hannah forward to Ariana. Ariana back to the Lions. Lions bringing it back across to Peyton. Peyton back over. Lions across to Peyton again. Peyton to Lenny. Lenny over to the Lions, and it's out. Point for the Knights. 10 serving 7. Peyton Gray back to serve. And that beautiful placement. That was an ace for Peyton. Just inside the line. 11 serving 7. Timeout, I believe, on the Lions. Peyton will be back on the serving line when they come back. Score is 2-2. Score in this set, 11 serving 7. Anybody's game at this point. Still too early to call it. Peyton Gray back on the serving line. Serve is up. Ace for Peyton Gray. And the Lions get that back across to Peyton. Peyton to the Lions. Lions back over to Peyton. Peyton to Hannah. Hannah over to Lenny. Lenny over to the Lions. And into the ceiling. Good effort. So it's 8 serving 12. Still anybody's game. Number 23 for the Lions back to serve. Serve is up to Caitlin. Caitlin to Hannah. Hannah to Natalie. Natalie across. Lions setting it up and bring it over to Hannah. Hannah forward to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana with a kill shot. Lions keep it alive. Sending it back. Back to the back row. Peyton up to Lenny. Lenny to Ariana. Ariana across to the Lions. Lions keeping it alive. Back over to Peyton. Peyton to Lenny. Lenny to Peyton. And a kill shot over to the Lions. Lions back forward. They get it back across to Hannah. Hannah to Peyton. Peyton to Natalie. And there goes Natalie. Oh, it's out. Good effort. What a beautiful volley that was on both sides of the net. All right, it's 9 serving 12. Serve is up. Ariana's under it. And it's out. 10 serving 12. Serves into the net. Error. 13 serving 10. Lenny Rust moving back to serve for the Knights. Serve is up. Lions are under it. They're bringing it forward. They bring it across. Hannah to Ariana. Ariana to Hannah. Hannah across. Lions are under it, keeping it alive. Bringing it back over. It's over to Peyton. Peyton to Natalie. Natalie to Ariana. Ariana back across to the Lions. And point for the Knights. Match point coming out. This is 14 serving 10. What an exciting night of volleyball this has been. Serves up. And Lions bring it back over to Hannah. Hannah to Ariana. Ariana over to the Lions. Lions getting it back across to Lenny. Lenny up to Peyton. Peyton to Ariana. Ariana back to the Lions. And it's a wild shot. It's out. And that's a match, folks. That's a ball game. Lady Knights on top again against the TCCS Lions. But great play on both sides of the net. Both teams did really well. And all these players need to hold their heads high after that. That was anybody's game to the last point. What a great night of volleyball in Bolivar, Missouri. All right, folks, thank you so much for joining us. We invite you to watch our replays on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@PCCS. Have a blessed evening, and we'll look for you next week at the state championship. Please follow us here on PCCS TV for more Missouri Christian School Athletic Association volleyball.
This broadcast is copyright Polk County Christian School. Stop by our school at 2490 West Tower Drive in Bolivar and see what we are doing to provide a Christian education for children in our area. All rights reserved.